The investigation continues into a suspected arson in Wisconsin. 2 Molotov cocktails were thrown into the Wisconsin Family Action headquarters. The building was also defaced with graffiti that says, "If abortions aren't safe, then you aren't either." According to police, so far, no one has been arrested in connection with the incident. And joining us now is Julaine Appling, president of Wisconsin Family Action. Julaine, thank you so much for being with us and for your time today. We appreciate it. First off, we are so sorry that this happened to you and to your organization. If you don't mind, can you describe a little more about what happened and also how you felt when you found out that your group was targeted?
Well, sure. And thank you, Tracy, for this opportunity. I appreciate it very much. We think it's important we just keep getting the truth out about this. You know, how ironic that this happened on Mother's Day, right? So I've said to so many media, we're talking about the day when we celebrate the fact that our mothers chose life. And at 7:45 in the morning, I was at church on Mother's Day helping to get ready for a Mother's Day brunch. And I got a call from our building management telling me that our office had been broken into and that 2 Molotov cocktails had been thrown into our office, windows broken, and that a fire had been set. And I said, you know what, thank you for letting me know. He told me the police had been here and the fire department, of course, had taken care of it. I jumped in the car, I headed out to Madison, and en route, I talked to the police. And they said, actually, it was very fortunate that the folks who did this weren't better at it than they were, because one of the Molotov cocktails did not ignite and the other did. And we're pretty sure that they actually started a fire because the one Molotov cocktail didn't go off. But they did set off a fire of some sort, and someone saw it as they were driving by the building about 6 o'clock in the morning. So I got over here about 10 and walked in, and, you know, your heart just kind of sinks. You walk in and you see that your office, and it was my personal office space in our suite of offices here in Madison, that had been the point of the attack. And you see a piece of huge plywood over 2 of your large windows looking outside, glass everywhere everywhere in my office. The water damage, the smoke damage, the fire damage, it was all there. I haven't been able to go into my office to do anything productive other than give interviews since Friday afternoon. And so, you know, I'll put it this way. I was shocked, but I was not surprised. I was shocked that it was us, because there are so many other places that this could have happened. And I wouldn't wish to, please don't get me wrong, but if they're going to make this kind of attack, I didn't understand why it was us. I think some of it has to do with availability in the Madison area. But I wasn't surprised that it happened, because they had been telling us for months now, as we were all dealing with the Dobbs case, and certainly with that leaked opinion starting last Monday, that they were upset, they were angry. And what we have seen, is it not true? What we have seen time and time again over the last couple of years is when they're upset and angry and, you know, not happy with an opinion, a position, or whatever it might be, one of their first responses is now violence. You know, as your previous guest said, here they are going to homes of Supreme Court justices. And, you know, these things escalate. When people get together and they're angry and they get more and more people there, we know what happens. The anger foments and eventually spills over into violence. And so, you know, we're profoundly sad that this happened. We're angry that this has, you know, it's not going to stop us from doing what we're doing. It's not going to silence us, but it does keep us off balance right now, right? I'm doing media interviews instead of doing the other work I'm doing. I've not been able to use my office, so we're less efficient. But, you know, we're here, we're handling it by God's grace. We have incredible supportive people across the country, including with you folks. So thank you for that and for your concern. We are all fine. We were all in church or preparing for church when this happened.
Well, we are running out of time, unfortunately, because there's so much more I'd love to talk to you about, Julaine. But quickly, we have about 30 seconds left or so. I'm wondering, what would be your message to other pro-life organizations right now, quite frankly, to all of us who advocate for life?
Stay strong, stay bold. Don't give them the win by going away and being silent. That gives them everything they want. We dare not do that. This is a time that we are called to be people of courage and conviction. It's on us right now. What an opportunity.
Well, Julaine, thank you so much for your time today. God bless you. We're praying for you. Thank you again.
Thank you very much, Tracy.